D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So I'm coming to you today because we got our first glimpse, like real looks at Namor from the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie. Now, before I get started, I want to say two things. One, if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we always get shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. Now, the second thing I want to say is that no matter what I say in this video, my critique of these costumes / looks or whatever, I hold nothing against, say, the actor playing him, Tanak Hatura, I think that's how you say it or anything. I hold nothing against him because I've never seen anything. And same thing with the actress that's playing Namora, all of that stuff. I have nothing against them or anything like that. I just am, criticizing the looks and everything. And yeah, so I'm going to go over two articles. Both of them are from comicbookmovie.com. And I just, when I say, okay, so it was, these looks came out. Oh, well, the one came out and it was all blurry. You couldn't really see it. And they reimagined Namor to not be like an islander, to be more, to be Aztec / Mayan. Like, I think it's Aztec though. Yeah, let's go through this first article and then we'll dive deep into it because it'll talk about Namora and stuff like that. So it says Black Panther Wakanda Forever promo art unveils Tanak Hatora as Namor. We've seen a blurred out version of this image already, but Tanak Hatora's take on Namor, the Submariner in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, has now been fully unveiled via some new promo art. And we're going to look at all of that in just 1 second. Anyways, more Black Panther Wakanda Forever promo art has found its way online following this morning's first glimpse of the villainous Atuma, which we'll look at in just 1 second also. And this time, we have a first proper look at the character design for Tanak Hatura's take on Namor, the Submariner. This really isn't his take on it. It's more like Ryan Coogler and Marvel's take on it, but whatever. A blurred out version of the first image did the rounds earlier this year, but it was difficult to make out any details. Now we have a much better idea of how the Atlantean warrior will be depicted in Ryan Coogler's upcoming sequel. While the costume is not completely comic accurate, and we'll discuss that also, Namor doesn't usually wear very much, after all. It is clearly inspired by the character's look on the page. Like Atuma, some Aztec / Mayan-inspired additions have been included, but it seems the Submariner won't have blue skin like his fellow Atlanteans. Fans will be pleased to see that he also appears to have the pointed ears and ankle wings. We're still not sure how Namor will factor into Wakanda Forever's story, but rumors have pointed that the Atlanteans waging war against the Wakandans, so there's a decent chance he will be introduced as an antagonist before ultimately joining the heroes. Then again, the proud volatile prince has been depicted as a full-on villain in the comics in the past, so Marvel Studios may decide to take him down a more evil route for his live action debut. Now they're right about that, and I'll go through these pictures in just 1 second. If you just give me a second, but they are right about that. Namor did start off as a villain, and he has had some villainous stuff moving forward and everything. But I think that and he doesn't have blue skin in the comic book, so I don't know what and all that stuff. But he is apparently the rumor was that there was a family dynamic, a royal family dynamic that was the reason for Atlantis attacking Wakanda. But I from what I've been seeing from scoopers online is that whole storyline has changed because of the death of Chadwick Boseman. May he rest in peace. So I'm not quite sure. The thing is, I know exactly what's going to happen because there's been rumors about Dr. Doom and Latveria coming into the picture. My best guess is is the reason why that they're fighting and everything, because they trick them into fighting and everything. I don't want to get into that, but whatever. Another recent rumor pointed to one of Riri Williams, Dominic Thorne, invention somehow bringing the rival civilizations into conflict. That's also been that's what's going to have them fight each other. Riri Williams is a crappy character. I didn't like her in the comic books. She's not going to be good here unless they change it completely, like they did with Ms. Marvel and America Chavez. If you ever read those comic books, they're freaking garbage. And so is the Ironheart comics. They're garbage also. So, I mean, unless they change her character 110% completely, it's going to be garbage, that movie or that TV show. All right, moving forward. Check out the Namor artwork at the link below and let us know what you think. So we'll do that in just 1 second. I just want to, official details are still under wraps because look, it says images removed at the request of the studio. Which is lame, wraps, but we have been assured that the MCU sequel will honor the late Chadwick Boseman while continuing the legacy of his character T'Challa. We may now know how Marvel Studios and director Ryan Coogler intend to achieve this, but it's quite spoilery, so click here if you want to know more, which I don't know, but anyways, okay, so here's the image that was released. Boom. So this is the image that was before. Let me move it down a little bit because you can't see the top of his head. So here's this image. So, I mean, listen, here he is from the comic books original. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Here he is originally. That's him. And obviously, I don't think that they could do this with the Speedo and everything. But like I said, like this article said before, he usually doesn't wear any clothing. So, yeah. So this is him. And he could have, like, he's got, the earrings and the nose piece and everything. But it just makes me question about Ryan Coogler. Is Ryan Coogler really the person to tell this story, to tell the Aztec, Mayan, Hispanic story? I mean, it calls that into question everything. So I don't know if this is good or not, but here's some more here. Hold on, this and this right here is what I thought they were going to go with. I also didn't think they were going to cast Hispanic people. I thought they were they would cast Asian people because that just makes more sense. Pacific Islanders, Asian culture is more to do with islands and the ocean than I think that the Aztec and the Mayans are. And I know you're going to argue with me and everything. Listen, I'm saying the Asian cultures are more ocean. When it comes to islands, Pacific Islanders are more ocean related than the Aztecs. And you can argue with me all day about that, but I'm right about that. So I thought they would go more of this look right here. In fact, I prefer this look, even this look over this look. But I mean, I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. We'll get into the other looks in just a second when we switch over to the other art. So now I want to go into Atuma, which they mentioned. This is the artwork that they're talking about. Here is Atuma from the comic books. And I mean, like, you can see, this isn't like, this isn't the best anyways, but, it's like whatevs. But this look, I mean, I'm not even saying this is bad either. You can see the mouth respirator. So it's very obvious that this Atlantean, the blue skinned Atlanteans are like in Aquaman. They can't breathe above water. So it's obvious Atuma, and you can see this is like a shark's head instead of that. This one is not the exact one that I remember seeing, but it's obviously a hammerhead shark's head. And then you can see this respirator thing. Then that's how they breathe above water. And he's got like, bones and stuff. I'm not quite sure how this part, except for the bones of the shark and maybe the shark teeth, is water related. But like I said, I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying, like, this is not my Aquaman kind of thing, or my Namor Aquaman. So that's the first article. And then we'll get to the second article. Oops, I went too far. The second article. Okay, here it is. Okay, so it says Black Panther Wakanda Forever promo art reveals new look at Regal Namor and his cousin Namora. The latest Black Panther Wakanda Forever promo art has revealed a new look at both Namor and the Submariner and his cousin Namora, a character who has long been rumored to appear in the blockbuster. All right, so let's go through this article real quick. I mean, not real quick. We'll go over it and stuff like that. So it says, over the weekend, a first look at Namor the Submariner in Black Panther Wakanda Forever has been revealed. This early sneak peek came our way, courtesy of a promo art that will adorn merchandise for the sequel, and we're anticipating a trailer for the film dropping immediately. And I think that they're talking about this art right here, this one right here, which is just a close-up of that one I just showed you. Like I said, he's got the earrings, the Aztec earrings, and the Aztec jewelry and everything, and like this stuff right here. I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying this is not my Namor. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is not my Namor. I mean, I'll watch the movie and tell you if it's good. I thought Black Panther was just okay, so we'll see and everything. We'll come back to this picture right here. I'll leave it up and everything. But anyways, Thor: Love and Thunder blasts into theaters on Thursday, and with the Black Panther follow-up set in November 11th, the next few days would be perfect time to release a first look. Until then, we have more new promo art. The first shows Tanak Tura as a reimagined Namor, now hailing from what we're assuming will be an underwater city located somewhere in South America. The Mayan inspiration is clear to see from his headdress. This is a very regal costume and one that promises to jump off the screen into live action. And they have it right here, but I'll get to it in just a second. For many fans, the fact that Namor still has wings on his ankles, which allow him to take flight, will most certainly be welcomed. I mean, yeah, they're part of a character that would have been greatly missed had Marvel Studios not found a way to translate them to screen. I mean, that it's not that hard. I mean, you just bring up some Mayan god and everything, and you just say, hey, they can fly because of that. The Mayan gods are all that great. Anyways, so it says in the second piece of promo art, we let's look at that real quick. It's down below, but I'm going to pull it up right now because, all right, so that's this right here. So now if you look, I mean, this is obviously a little bit different. He's got shoulder pads here that poke out. He's got this big claw thing right here. And he's got this, I don't know if this is a dragon or maybe a lion's head. If it's a lion, they don't have they have mountain lions in South America. I don't think they have like lions with this big mane, but I do not know. Don't quote me on that and everything. Again, this isn't bad. This is just not my Namor. I know you're all like gatekeeper. Calm down. So it says the second piece of promo art, we see Namor's cousin, Mabel Cadena, is supposedly playing the character who in the comics is also half human, half Atlantean, based on the hero's blue skin tone. This won't be the case in the MCU and is likely a result of Marvel Studios looking to differentiate Namor from his fellow Atlanteans. I think they're just doing what Aquaman did, like he's born half and half. These designs are eye-catching, and we've no doubt Namor will be. Let me look at, because they have it up here. Shoot, I messed up. Let me just real quick, I'll pull that up and then I'll read the last part. So here is the look at Namor. So here she is. Now, Atlanteans do have blue skin in the comic books, some Atlanteans, but so this is Namora. I don't know if I like this or not. And so here is, hold on. Here's the original look of Namora from the comic books. She's got, she doesn't have blue skin and everything. Now I'm okay with them changing it up and everything, but here she is with the blue skin in the comic books. So they're obviously going with this look instead of the other look. But this right here, okay, so now they're supposed to be like fish oriented, and she's got the mouth breather thing right there also. So she obviously can't breathe above water. But you've got this hook, and that says fish right there. And then you've got like these bones right here and these like fish nets and these scales and everything. But then you've got feathers. Feathers are not ocean related. I mean, like this little seaweed whip thing. But these feathers are very off-putting, I think, just because they're all like, yeah. I mean, are those feathers? I don't freaking know. I don't even know. Don't even care. This isn't bad. Again, this isn't bad. This is just not Namor kind of thing, because like, how are you going to have this right here, all of this nonsense, all of this, and say that they're technologically advanced on the same level as Wakanda? Like, I don't see it. Like Wakanda, at least you saw technology in their stuff. I mean, but I mean, maybe they'll do it. I just don't know. So that's Namor. I think that's all I had as far as the pictures go. So it says these designs are eye-catching, and no doubt Namor will be a big part of the first Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer, especially as he's supposedly the film's main antagonist. As for the identity of the new Black Panther, we don't anticipate learning what's happening on that front until the sequel is officially released later this year. I mean, it's going to be the sister. I mean, come on, you guys. It's just going to be the sister. That's it for that. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Like I said, it's not bad, but my question is it good? I mean, like, is this good? Is this what we're looking for with our Namor? I know you are specifically the person that I'm talking to that's getting, hold on, I'm trying to fix this. You are specifically the person that I'm talking to and everything, but is this the Namor? Shoot. Is this the Namor that we're all looking for? You know, I mean, is this good? I mean, tell me what you think. Do you think this is good? Do you think this is something that's going to do well? I mean, like, listen, I'll be honest with you. I didn't think Shang-Chi, everything so far in phase 4 to me has been mediocre at best. Like all the movies. I haven't seen Thor Love and Thunder yet, so we'll see about that. But even that seems small scale. For me personally, I just go like, where do we go from here? I mean, what? And Black Panther, like I said before, I just thought it was just okay. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't as good as everybody makes it. Everybody makes it thinks like it's like the best MCU movie, and it's not. It's just not. All right, you guys. So those are my thoughts on this. Tell me what you guys think about this. Do you like this costume? Do you like all the costumes you've seen so far? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Do you like the direction where this is going? Do you think Ryan Coogler is the best person to tell the Mayan Aztec story? And will he tell it right? Will he tell the truths like, human sacrifices and all that stuff? Or will he just, negate that stuff, and not live that truth? Tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.